Hello, Scorpio. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to your daily focus tarot. So we have death in reverse. You are fearing change. You're not willing to change the way that you're thinking about a situation, or you're afraid to change the way that you're thinking about a situation, and you're afraid to let go of things that just aren't working out for you anymore. Whether it's a thought pattern, a behavior pattern, something in the physical world. To me, this is more about your thoughts and your behaviors. You're really needing to look at it. There's something unhealthy about this where you're feeling judged. You feel like you have to defend yourself. You're feeling bound to it. And it's causing you to stay in this stagnant period, in this stuck period. Whether the judgment is coming from your inner critic or coming from outside of you, from other people and other things, it doesn't matter. You're still needing to change. You need to take this time out to sit and think about how staying where you're at, how staying bound where you're at is not helping you. And how you're using sometimes psychological defenses to justify staying where you're at and not changing your thinking or your behavior patterns, even though you feel like you're bound to this negative situation. Really think about that deeply for a moment. The devil energy is what you're bound to. So the devil, it talks about your unconscious. It talks about the things you've repressed about yourself in your life, the things you don't like, negative things or things that you feel are negative about yourself or your life, and therefore you just kind of shove them like under the rug and you don't deal with them. Emotions, thought patterns, behaviors. The devil can talk about, because that's how addictions, obsessions, compulsions, that's how those things start. So the devil can talk about those things. It's basically any sort of energy that you feel is negative or you define as negative. Anything you think is dark, or sometimes it talks about materialism, but usually it's talking about the way that we're reacting to a thought pattern or to a behavior pattern or to a thing. So it's not necessarily a bad thing or a bad thought pattern or a bad behavior pattern. It's that we make it bad in the way that we're reacting to it. I hope that makes sense to you, but you can't stay where you are bound to this negative energy, and you need to get past these psychological judgments, these psychological defenses that you have, and really look at change and changing your thinking and changing your behavior patterns is the thing that's positive. You need to look at dealing with this negativity, this darkness, whatever it is. I mean, this devil is kind of cute, right? It's pink, it's purple, it's yellow, it's almost glow in the dark, and it's got two little toothies there in the front sticking out, and it doesn't look very scary, right? So a lot of times something that we think is big and bad and scary, it turns out not to be as scary. When we take a deeper look at it or we think about it more, it turns out to be not as bad as we thought. Just a little tidbit there. So like, don't keep fighting change. Don't keep fighting your old thought patterns and your old behavior patterns and changing those. Really take a deep look, take a deep think. Look at how peaceful this cat is. Take a deep look at letting go and at allowing yourself to change. allowing your thoughts and your behavior patterns to change, getting rid of the old, shedding the old skin to make way for the new skin, to make way for the happier, more content, more peaceful you. Have a great Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.